That's not your phone.
Why do you have my wife's phone?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's not, then why is it ringing? I was gonna catch somebody.
Yeah.
And all that security right there, they would have been in trouble. That would have been thrown a fit. Oh yeah. That's my wife's phone.
Shoes and just get on the way. Next time I will see you, I will be in the hospital. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so a little bit of an update. I was worried, but I think my doctor's gonna take it step by step. So, woke up early, went for my follow-up. There was a 10 millimeter follicle. I felt worse because my LH was at an 18, but I guess my progesterone levels were fine. So my doctor did not change my treatment plan. So, I have to go do my final LH before progesterone tomorrow. And I am going to go do my other tests, FSH, estradiol, progesterone on Friday morning, which is also when Dad is leaving, so that he can travel back to Kenya on Sunday. So I'll have a day to rest before his travels. He's gonna leave Friday to go back to my sister and her husband. Wedding was super cool. We're still celebrating, which is super cool. And yeah, and I'm house hunting. It's taking a lot of my time, which is much needed, because my embryo transfer is going to be next week if everything goes okay. And I'm going to be on starting progesterone really soon. So this visit is going to determine that. But it's just nice to get the distractions from the, house hunting. And saw 2 houses today. Loved the area. Loved one house. Didn't get to see the inside of one in pictures, but got to see the external of both. So that is an area we might keep looking if we don't like what we see. And now I'm going to see my top choice house. It's a little further out, but it has pretty much everything that I'm looking for. So we're going to go see that one. I'm just going to go see the outside. And then on Saturday, we're going to go see the inside of it. And then later today, we're going to take Dad to see another house that the realtor picked out for us. So we might make an offer soon. Yeah, and then this weekend, if I am all set for progesterone, I think I'm going to go buy some basic, like, morning sickness pregnancy stuff, just in case. Unisom and B6, and some crackers and stuff like that, just so I can have them. Because next week I'm gonna be in LA if everything goes well, and I just want to be resting and not doing anything if it does turn out to be a positive pregnancy test. So yeah, that's where we are. So fingers crossed. All right, so I'm gonna head over to see that house and talk to you later. That is the update as of now. So waiting to see what the doctor says. All right. Hey guys. So it's raining. So maybe not so good news today. I had a follicle that grew to like a 10.5. The other one was 8, which is fine, and the other one is much smaller. So I had 3 follicles. I did take my birth control for 2 weeks, actually for 14 days, and then I got off of it. But I don't know, I guess maybe my ovaries didn't rest enough. Maybe it was the type of birth control. I'll see what the doctor says. Now 10 isn't too big, 10.5, but it is cycle day 10. And if I ovulate, if it ovulates, usually when it's 13 millimeters, you know, because that's the goal, progesterone will go high, then what happens is they cancel the cycle. So I'll have to start all over. And it's fine. You know, whatever it takes. It was just, you know, I was hoping that it would be an 8. But yeah, but the most important thing is to give this transfer a chance. So, yeah. But if not, then we will have to transfer. I think I'll need, you know, 2 more weeks of birth control. I'll have to immediately get on birth control, and then I'd have to transfer in October. So yeah, that's what's gonna work. So we'll see what the doctor says. But yeah, that's what happened today. How am I feeling? Not sad, but just kind of you know, I'm at peace with it. Like, I'm at peace with whatever happens at this point, as long as it is leading me to where we need to be. So I'm kind of subdued to it. I'm subdued to it, calm about it, have faith about it. Everything that is being done is to, you know, so yeah, so that's where we are. So we'll see what the doctor says, but hopefully it doesn't become a 13 millimeter in, you know, by this Friday, which is when I'm going to do my 3rd follow-up, where I'm supposed to actually start my progesterone. All right, keep you guys posted. It is a long journey, but subdued. Anything it takes to get this embryo to stick. All right, talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so I went today to get my LH done. I was supposed to get my 3rd appointment, which consisted of my 2nd LH test, on Friday, which is tomorrow. But the clinic I go to does not do same day LH. The clinic that does same day LH only does LH Monday through Thursday. Yeah, the joys of outside monitoring. So my clinic in LA accepts, results the day before. So today is Thursday, so I went to get the LH so that they can kind of see where I am. And then tomorrow I get to do all the other tests, the eStrace, FSH, progesterone, and ultrasound. Hopefully my progesterone is still not rising, and hopefully my follicle has not, has not grown from the 10 millimeters that it was. But progesterone is what the doctor looks for. You know what, if we have to cancel again just because the progesterone is high, that's fine. My only worry is that coming into this cycle, I had actually done my 2 weeks of birth control. I actually did 14 days of birth control before starting, and that should have settled down my ovaries. So I don't know what that protocol would be to get my ovaries to calm down. That worked during the successful ERA mock transfer. But last time the doctor said that my progesterone was fine when I was worried. So my last checkup, I had a 10.4 millimeter follicle and a 6, and then a little tiny one. So yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted. So if everything goes well, I'll be doing my transfer next week on Thursday. If they have to cancel because of anything, obviously the transfer will be moved, and I'll be doing my transfer in October. I'll stop all meds and take birth control and then start over. So that's kind of where we are. What am I doing to distract myself? House hunting. It has been a godsend, even though now we're not finding any new houses, but going to see houses, focusing on that and not focusing on this has been so helpful, guys. Yeah, and then I'm slowly now, I'll probably do a video. I'm just going to do it anyway on preparing for morning sickness. I wasn't going to do it because I don't want to jinx anything, but I have to celebrate everywhere that I am. And, if I am pregnant, because I have a job, I've always, curious about morning sickness and how to curb it, because my goal is to curb it for 12 weeks. so that I don't have to announce in case of anything. So I'm gonna do morning sickness prep, and I'm gonna do a video about all the research I've done, because I don't think there's a lot of videos on that. I wasn't gonna do it, but then I was like, you know what, you gotta celebrate every moment that you're in. So yeah, so we'll see what happens tomorrow and what the doctor says. That's also when Dad leaves to go back to my sister's and then head back to Kenya, because it was my sister's wedding as well. That was such a welcome distraction to everything. All right, that's where we are. Talk to you guys later. Hopefully the last one I gotta do in a while, but yeah, depending on how things go. So, let's see. I have to, yeah. I don't know the cards, but I'm excited and happy. Sun is bright, just how I like it. The mood is good, and I hope everything is gonna work out just fine. So we'll see. Suppository. So I'm a little bit depressed because we injected the wrong dose of progesterone in oil. The first time we had to do it, my husband discovered it, the error, last night. So it was quite an episode. So we're gonna have to talk to the doctor today. Trying to think of the positive side is that we discovered this early before the embryo has been thawed, because the transfer is Friday, today's Wednesday morning. So I have to talk to the doctor. The nurse says we don't have to worry because it was just 0.5 that we missed, but I don't know, I'm just confused about everything. I'm trying to keep positive, you know. Worst case, the doctor. It's not a worst case. Best case scenario, we saved the situation so we can postpone it to next month. When all factors are right. Next month and a half. But I don't know. I spent time on the internet trying to read stuff, but didn't sleep well last night. Trying not to let it stress me, because instead of keep thinking negative, that's the universe going against me, well, maybe that's the universe going for us, because we discovered it. The key is we discovered it. So we did 1 ml progesterone. So what might save the cycle, depending on the doctor, is the fact that we've been doing progesterone suppositories. So the endometrium tablets, those have been on point. We started progesterone on time. It is just when I had to take my first progesterone oil a day after starting progesterone, that evening we did 0.5 ml instead of the 1 ml. So, but again, whatever it takes to get this transfer to be successful, because we just want to make sure that we're giving our best, that's what we're going to do. So we'll see. It's about 7:30 right now. My clinic is 3 hours behind, so it's 4:30 in the morning there, so I have to wait 3 hours till 10:30 my time. When they open, just talk to the doctor. So, really depressing. I have to think positive, and just have to remember God favor and just think about it. Morning, guys. I'm going to be, just got up, gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna be packing for my transfer trip. So I'm excited. We'll see how that goes. Today is a work day. I still have to fix my hair. My dad actually wasn't able to travel because he had to take a COVID test before returning home. So we have him in the country for a few more days. He's staying with my sister. So that's good. He leaves on Wednesday as well. And Wednesday, my husband and I leave for LA for the transfer this upcoming Friday. I am excited. Yeah, so that's what's up today. I need to pack. You can see the weather is absolutely beautiful. You can see through my 2 windows there. So many blessings. I'm excited. So, yeah. I'm going to get up, make some ginger tea, and probably some oatmeal. I may have ginger tea and a banana for breakfast. Start working on my hair. I'm going to set up my work emails and get ready for the day. 30 a.m. our time here. That one was not the problem. It was just the I discovered the first progesterone oil. I did the 0.5.
It's okay because we are gonna check tomorrow.
Okay.
We will check your progesterone level.
Okay.
And if it is less than 20, then we will increase to daily injection. So if it's above 20, then no change.
I see.
So I will leave the note that first dose of progesterone oil you injected 0.5.
Yes. And then
okay.
I also just paid for Dr. Yelian to call, but I also know he's really busy, but I figured I would also call the nurse line and talk to you just in case, you know what I mean?
Sure.
You would probably have let me know. So here's my question, Mariko, because ERA test, does it impact the ERA? Because if, the timing of it, does it change because I did that? Or that's where I think my concern comes in, because when when you do ERA, you did the progesterone at certain times, but I don't know if ERA just tells you when to start as opposed to it has to follow exactly. You know what I mean?
So with the ERA time, we gave you the time, right? Your case 100. I'm sorry, I have to check, but
yes,
it's always give plus minus 3 hours.
Okay. And so I know that we made a change this time in accordance to the ERA, right? Because we started,
Right.
We started, I think, earlier, correct?
Yeah. So this time of the first progesterone is based on your ERA result.
Okay. So do I need to worry because of this dosage issue this one time it was different from?
No. Because the most important thing is that when you're gonna start the progesterone.
Oh, that was my question.
Okay.
Did. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you've been taking endometrium, like now it's twice a day, right?
Twice a day. So endometrium, It was no issue. It was just that the first progesterone oil, and so I was worried that taking less might impact everything. But what you're saying is it doesn't, right? Because I'm still in the window.
As far as the ERA, the timing of progesterone, you are doing correct. You are following, directions.
Okay.
Only if you're talking about, the progesterone oil, it was, you injected less. But then it's just 1 day. So it shouldn't be the problem.
Okay.
And it does not affect the, ERA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know, because I think those were the questions I had. Because if it did, then I would be okay with just postponing.
You're okay, yes.
Okay.
No.
But
you
if
don't
I'm
have
okay,
to change anything. You just need to, well, you already did yesterday. But from now on, 1 ml.
1 ml.
Okay.
Okay. And then, like you said, if there's anything lacking, if I take a little bit more after Thursday's result, that should be fine.
Yeah, and then again, you're gonna check your progesterone tomorrow.
Yes.
If progesterone level is a little lower, then we will change the dosage. We will increase the the frequency of the medication. So it's not the issue. It is okay. You're okay.
Okay. All right. So we'll see, Marika. Well, thank you. So I will we'll probably continue our travels today because we're leaving Atlanta this afternoon at 5, which
Yes.
would be about 2 p.m. LA time.
Okay.
So, well, you've made me feel a lot better.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
I was
you
so
did-
stressed, but
You did good on the starting the progesterone, the endometrium.
yeah, that one I knew. I don't know. I felt feeling so bad, but I also was happy we discovered because I was like, you know what? If we have to cancel, it's better you cancel and do it properly than not. You know what I mean? So, but if you think it's okay for us to continue, then that's fine, and we will.
Yes, that's okay.
We'll travel.
Because
Yeah.
you did, started the endometrium.
Yes.
The day that we want you to do. So, okay?
All right. Thank you, Mariko. I really appreciate it.
You're
All right.
welcome. We will see you Friday.
No, tomorrow for progesterone.
Oh, you're going to come here. Okay.
Yeah, because it's same day, so I didn't want to risk. You know how here in Atlanta they're crazy with my results, so I'm gonna travel today, and then tomorrow I'll come into the office at 11 a.m. to do the progesterone, and then after that, wait the results and then see, and then yeah. So I should just follow the LA time. So I think I'm gonna do my endometrium at 9:30 p.m. as soon as I'm in LA.
Okay.
And then progesterone I can do before going to bed, even if the time is different, right? You're still okay?
Yes.
Okay, because I know with progesterone it doesn't have to be exactly a particular time.
Yeah,
Does it?
because you can do that at night, and then once you go back home, and then you just start going, doing that at night again.
At night.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you again. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so it's Marika, my head nurse. Makes me feel a bit better. All right.